I don't know if the feed will drop. Yeah, the internet just cut out. So it says I'm still streaming, but if it drops, then let me know and we'll be back as soon as we can. Okay, let's see. In case you were wondering why I had to move that box to step over a small hole in the floor, you'll find out. Okay. Door plate reads gallery. Okay, so the Twitch app is telling me I'm back. I'm sorry if there were any jumps there. The internet is being a little bit of a pain. So if that happens, then
no, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family?
you should totally trust him, Jill. Ah, a map. Surely I can grab this without any consequences. There's a hole in the wall here. Some Silent Hill stuff. There was a hole here. It's gone now. That's actually another series I wouldn't mind playing on stream.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself?
You're such a shitty actor, Barry.
What's gotten into you?
I'm getting worried, alright.
Too many close-range Magnum shots that scrambled his brains.
Anyway, I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change.
So fresh, except for the giant spiders, the snakes.
Don't worry. I'm just going to get some fresh air. I'm lucky I get to waste some monsters along the way.
Yeah, I mean, by all means, go right ahead and just shoot everything that you have with your Magnum. I mean, I'm okay with that. Please do. You would be doing me a favor. So, you know, go seek catharsis, Barry. You do you, buddy. Damn it. I can't get behind it yet. Maybe I can push this in. Alright. So that seems like a pretty safe bet. Also, let me check and make sure that this is still fully armed and operational. Okay. Alright. We are changing perspective a little bit. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not doing the bathtub thing again. We did that earlier. Huh. Door shut. Not ominous at all, especially as I acquire a storyline propelling item, right? Holy... You know what? You can have that, and I am getting out of here. Although... Oh boy, it's a risk. I don't want to heal yet unless I'm in danger, but if I get too heavy of a damage attack, then I'm going to die anyway. Well, I'm saved not too far from here. So I'm guessing this is a gallery key. 001. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so... Son of a... I'm gonna have to go back through there, aren't I? Of course I am. Because if we want to... Oh no, you know what? The 001 door is probably the one over by the item box. So I think that's what we shall try. Yeah, that will become a little more apparent as to why I'm doing that. Yeah, we'll discard it. Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all. Gruesome. Okay. I think the time for caution has passed. The time for random shotgun blasts. Didn't we do this number before? I mean, Jill, I appreciate control room key, gonna need it. I appreciate a good soak as much as anybody else, but it's really hardly the time or the place. And that tub looked a little filthy. I do have one defense item. I'm just trying to think if there was anything in this room. I believe there is. That makes it worth doing this. Oh, damn it. Well, hopefully the self-defense gun. I want to say that's Magnum strength, but it's like a single shot. Which, you know, I mean, that's not terrible. I am near an item box. I guess I might as well grab it. And then... Side note. Yeah, that's the problem. You put him out of his misery, but you didn't do the right. Didn't do it the right way because he just attacked me or tried to. Yeah, it's rough, man. I get it. I'd rather be mercied than zombied myself, but you know, you failed at the same time. You didn't prevent yourself or him from coming back. But I suppose if you didn't know, I mean, hell, I didn't when I first played this. Destroy the brain or burn the bodies or pay the price of ignorance. Okay, so yeah, I think we're gonna spend this ink ribbon as well, just because I don't want to have to go through everything again. And I'm not going for a high score run. I may do that actually sometime on stream. It'd be kind of fun to do like a speed run or something. But that's going to, you know, I need to refamiliarize myself with the game a lot more before I'm trying to do anything like that. Okay. So I have the control room key, which is not the gallery. I'm guessing that means I have to go down through whatever the hell that hidden ladder leads to, which, about the last place anybody wants to go in this situation, but so I'm kind of curious, if Jill goes and gets bitten by that giant spider, is there a chance that she could just straight up become like Spider-Woman or something? That'd be okay. And I want to assume that Senior Zombie broke out of the bathroom. There was the one in the bathroom here, right? These places get so filled by zombies. I always like the music here. It's very haunting, but surely won't become relevant. Rather than swimming across that water. Now, this is one case where I'm okay with being a little convoluted about it, because, they've learned all this stuff about these viruses and things. At this point, the last thing I want to do is freaking eat or drink or, be immersed in anything. Not only the viruses you have to worry about, who knows, some T-virus mutated electric eel or something that's like 12 feet long is going to come up and just, tase you, bro. And that's not good. Ugh, or something like zombie dolphins, zombie whales. That'd be cool. I mean, cool to see from a safe distance anyway. But like I say, because human zombies, they get infected by the T-virus and then it mutates them, and some of their systems kind of necrotize, and their tissue does, as the virus is basically rearranging everything about them in its mutations. But then eventually, yeah, we'll pick this up. I'll find a use for it before long. They keep mutating, and like the human zombies turn into the lickers. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna borrow a page from... Well, no guts, no glory. Borrow a page from Will Smith's playbook there, but... Oh boy. This was also kind of a soil yourself moment. Oh my god, especially if you have a thing with sharks. Get away from me. And it killed me. Wow, they do a fair bit of damage. I'm going to have to get used to it. No, I don't want to get used to it. Damn sharks. And see, sharks... like fish, arthropods, amphibians, and reptiles generally don't zombify. They do mutate, but because they're considered simpler, it generally, as opposed to mammals, they just grow large instead of zombifying. There's the green herb along the way. I don't think I need this crank anytime soon, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be an item box when I get there. So I'm just going to grab this red herb, and then I can do a full heal. But yeah, so the simpler organisms just tend to get supersized unless they specifically try to encourage, you know, different mutations and stuff. But like the simple infection and the zombies, that's the other thing, is like these are meant to be bioweapons, but the zombies aren't. They're just like a side effect of like the T virus's progression on mammals outside of deliberate like engineering conditions. They don't the more deliberate ones, like the hunters, we have yet to see, but those are specific applications of the bioweapons, of trying to make a bioweapon. I think they were doing experiments with the sharks and stuff, and there are others where you see there are some out of control creatures and things that got loose but were deliberately, you know, induced to growing giant sizes or whatever. But the zombies themselves are just what happens when the T virus, without any other factors, infects a mammalian system. Or in this case, like with the sharks, you know, it affects the sharks and just makes them grow larger than they would normally. So I would like to see what some of the other animals and stuff mutate into if human zombies turn into crimson heads and then turn into lickers. I think that would be pretty cool. Cold weather is playing hell with my sinuses. I need to go get something to drink again here shortly. Some more tea, I think, would help ease the memory of that painful shark bite. Okay. Yeah, I want to be healed because I want to move at full speed here anyway. What with the having to outrun the giant ass sharks. And you can't fight them, not yet. I mean, you can kind of turn the tables on them, which is what we're going to be trying to do here. Stupid sharks. Why don't you go find Nemo and leave me the hell alone? But they're not the ones that scare me. Now, those are big, certainly big enough to kill. Those are not the worst possibility here. Yes, get in there, please. It's their big brother that I'm worried about. She'll pretty much be reenacting the Meg. Whee! It's not Snowflake. It's not Snowflake. Yeah, I'll take the map. Just point out where it says, you know, they're what is it, there be monsters here? Or there be dragons here, I think. Yeah. Let's see, is that the big one? A pressure shelter. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of pressure. There are giant ass sharks out there. Switch to drain the water. Well, something went wrong while the water was being drained, so yeah, let me go ahead and do that exact same thing. Everything seems to be in proper working order. I don't like that seams very much. Oil pressure regulator. There's no need to regulate it right now. What do you want to bet if I press that switch? That's exactly what there's going to be a need for. And yet I'd still rather deal with these sharks in this situation than watch Waterworld. Raccoon herb. Okay, so Jill found the stores. Mixture of 2 green herbs. Not that it helps you against the sharks, but... And... Zombie face? Oh boy, here we go. Unfortunately, I can't save it again after getting past those sharks, so I'm gonna have to do this the old school way. Not bored, just you get worn out running for your life so much.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Unknown? Really? I'm pretty sure it's known. As I'm pretty sure it was the huge ass shark that just damaged the system.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Store oil pressure. No, it's not distracting. Hey, could you guys keep it down out there? I'm trying to work here. Shit.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold.
Oh, okay.
Activate emergency
thought I had to...
system immediately.
Oh, come on now. I thought I had to achieve a specific balance on this. I must be thinking of one of the other ones. Yes, let's do this. And now, it's time to even up the score a little bit. Ah! Feel the power of opposable thumbs, fuckers. And now, if you'll excuse me, it's time for a sashimi break. I don't want a hug from a shark. Okay, actually I kind of do. That would be cool. That's one hug that I would accept. I'm not big on hugging, but if a shark somehow managed to give me a hug, I would be okay with that. More, I think, for the novelty than anything else. Okay, Magnum rounds down there, but I want to go and investigate the other way first. I may need to go this way after all, but that's too bad. That dynamite, I tossed that right into a Fortnite game and used that to blow up some of these structures. Trying to remember which one is which here. So I want to say I need to go this way first. Yeah, that's right. Although, you know, what did quints say, you know, the teeth die last or something like that. Ew. That is the big one. Yeah, let me just wade right past you here, guy. We cool? Alright. Generator unit. No. Because first, we're going to have a little bit of fun. I guess I do have to power it up first. And by fun, I mean catharsis for me. Not so much for the sharks. Realistically, I wouldn't want to hurt the poor beasts if I could avoid it, but damn it. If only there was some way to drop it into the water, like maybe if I turn off the power first. I would not relish actually doing this to anything, although in the moment I probably would take a certain sadistic glee in it after these sharks had tried to kill me, but you know, all is fair in that case. Hey shark, you're finished. And even then, I know better than to trust that that thing can't possibly bite me, so we're just gonna get on the hell out of here. We don't like puns here? But what is this? I need to find an item box. So I can't pick up those magnum rounds right now, but I don't have a magnum anyway. Now hopefully eventually I will. I love the level design on this. I mean, it doesn't matter how practical or not anything is. It just looks so cool, the environments and stuff that they came up with. This game really is a masterpiece of the survival horror genre. And as good as Resident Evil 2 is, you just really won't... But it's a long jaunt back to that item box. There's nothing I'm willing to waste for the magnum rounds, though. You don't need it to beat the game, but there's a ladder here. Climb up. Yes, indeed. Sooner or later, we're gonna have to go back into the facility. Haha, got you again. Gallery. Alright. Not a bad deal. Now if I can get back to the item box, I will gladly save the game. So we've had significant enough progress. The problem is, in these games, well, in most big adventure games and things like that, you acquire the object that more or less furthers the plot or advances you in the game. Generally what that is going to do is you know, bring out the scripted events, the monsters and things. So you're progressing, but the danger is also progressing. Oh, I didn't even go into that room with the giant spider. I just kind of noped on out of there. There might be something... As a matter of fact, I'm sure there is something in there that I need, but for the moment, we are going to ignore it. I suppose I can go in there now. Okay, well, let's take a vote, chat. What do you want to see? Should I brave the room with the giant spiders, or should I just ignore them and pretend that no such thing exists? Ugh. Giant spiders. Yeah, but if it was a giant snake, you wouldn't be saying that. But I suppose kill the spiders. Well, I suppose spiders it is. You know, I like to save the incendiary rounds for things that are weak to them, but I do have some regular old grenade rounds. Boring grenade rounds. Alright, well, I'm feeling dangerous. We can do this. Let's get Darkwing Duck on their asses. So... throw caution to the wind, eh? Well... yeah, and I'm fond of saying no guts, no glory, so... let's do it. What does this room look like? Holy hell, that is a big room. Mr. Spider, meet Mr. Grenade Launcher. Sure, you'll become fast friends. And if you don't, too bad. I kill you. The guitar case, it's empty. At least somebody knew to grab the important stuff. Arm wrestling tournament. These guys must have been hurting for something to do. Wow, there's actually a fair bit of the Red Book of Westmarch. How did Bilbo's writings get all the way from the Shire to here? Ah! So now we should call the giant spiders Addercops and Tomnoddies, right? Yeah, they're moon letters. Ask Elrond. Ah! Still carrying too much crap. I almost should ditch the handgun ammo because I just haven't had to use it very much. But we'll see. There's a trick with these too. Oh, I need a lighter. Okay. First of all, where the hell are you, spider? Oh, I remember now. If you don't kill them with fire or acid, I believe tons of little spiderlings attack you. Yes, we'll take this. Darts, candles, wine bottles. Oh yes, drink lots and lots of wine right now. Let's make it happen. You twitchy bastard. That one's a little bit big for me to catch and throw outside, though. I'm just saying. Okay, back to the item box. So unfortunately, my storage capacity at the moment. That is one nice thing. You get, you have to find them, but in Resident Evil 2, you get quite a few extensions to your inventory space. So here we go. I don't think I'm going to need this copy of There and Back again yet. Did I not go into the gallery? Huh. Oh, that's right. We went to take care of the spiders first. Damn it, now I want a sword. I want a magic glowing sword that I'm going to name Sting. And then I'm going to use it to hit the actual singer named Sting. Let's see. Get out of here, mouse. I don't suppose I need the grenade launcher at the moment. You know, it makes you feel a little better sometimes to travel heavily armed, but there are very few fights. Like, even then I could have avoided that spider pretty much completely. And there are very few fights in the game where you absolutely have to stick it out and kill these things. You can dodge them or, you know, just try to ignore them as best you can. Not all. Oh shit! Bees! Oh, somebody cue up the Wicker Man scene. Nicolas Cage. Get off me, bees! What are you doing down there? You trying to swat a bee? 'Cause I don't like bees. Yes, I'll take the red herb. Ah! Get off me! Blocked from the other side. Damn you! Yeah, this is a problem, and the other concern here is that with a contorted expression of pain on his face. Whoa, yeah, we want to stay away from there if that doesn't kill me. It's too dangerous to go any further, but I need that honey, man. I need my fix. That's some T-virus infused honey. Come on. I can't get in there because of the keypad. Okay. I need my fix, man. Okay, good. At least they didn't poison me. Ironically, Umbrella only employs all natural pesticides. Ah. Hey, you know what? It's gotta be worth it. That's probably some pretty good shit as far as honey goes. What I need to do is inject a bear or a badger with the T-virus and then send the zombified bear in there to go collect the honey for me. I don't see how this plan could possibly go wrong. The residence key. The residence of evil? Okay, take this red herb because they're rare enough, and frankly I need the healing. And I'm not far from an item box, so I can go pitch this stuff when I need to. So actually, I need to get the lighter and go back to this ink ribbon. You know what? I'm going to grab that. There's a typewriter here, but I do not trust this room at all. That doesn't look natural. Especially considering that, oh, is that a beekeeper suit? I wonder if this is where... Kind of looks like it, anyway. Yeah, we'll save. I know I saved not that long ago, but might as well. It's like I said, I don't think I have like a high score or anything to go for. I mean, next time I play through, I can definitely go faster and try for a better score. Why can't I push this? I wonder if it's one of those things that she has to know about. Aha! Oh, no, I know what it is. Yeah, we'll take the white book. Yeah, and then plants also rapidly grow and mutate. And then they figured out something that actually kills the damn thing. So this will become relevant. Well, if we want to actually kill this damn thing, which we're going to have to. You know, going into these bathrooms and little side rooms pretty much has always led to bad things. But, you know, 17th time is the charm, right? Ew. What is it with you, and is it like an obsessive thing, Jill? I mean, why? Something in the bathtub. Grime? A defense item that I'm going to have to use immediately? An unsightly bathtub ring. Which actually makes me think of the first Ninja Turtles movie. When April's boss comes into her apartment and almost finds the turtles hiding out there. And she freaks out, and then she says something about, I didn't want you to see my unsightly bathtub ring. So now I need to go get the lighter and light those and figure out what the hell order these go in. Or I could just try forcing the door. Now, these all look like pretty heavy-duty doors, so I suppose I don't want to break a shoulder or something. But then again, we have the miracle herbs that instantly heal wounds, so say why not? Throw a kick at that door. See what happens. Why am I going over the boxes, you ask? That's why. Hello, beastie. Just in case anybody out there was wondering why I was taking the long way over. Ah, damn it, and it put me in caution. Well, some percentage of my health died for your sins, so be thankful that you got to see why I... Oh, shit. Crimson Head. Ah, nothing like being rushed by a carnivorous, blood-faced zombie to wake you up. Unprinted book. And let's see, light there. And back into Spidersville. You know what? Even if it is infected, honey, it's still worth it. That's all I'm saying. Unfortunately, I think this dude is gone. Oh, there's another one up there. Well, how about that? How about they finish you off? Damn it, where did he go? Oh, I see him. Well, realistically, I can pretty much avoid him. Try to. So the orange one, the orange is the eye with the 3 lash lines up top. I might as well grab these now. And the green one has the 2 lash lines up top. So orange is 3, green is 2. Wasn't there the other one? No, I guess it wasn't there. It was over here. I really should be writing this down with as terrible as my memory is. And the red has none. So red 0, green 2, orange 3. Kind of a cool looking lamp. Looks like an incredible fire hazard, but red 0, green 2, orange 3. Red 0, green 2, orange 3. Now, how many of you are waiting for me to mess that up? That's right, I know your game. Red 0, green 2, orange 3. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to unequip one. Red 0, green 2, orange 3. Even I can remember that. Or can I? Red is 0, green 2, orange 3. Oh, shit. Not the place I wanted to come into, especially because one of these rooms has that freaking crimson head that rushes you right out the door. Or right inside the door. No, it's the gallery. That's what I wanted. Is this fun? Yes. So 0, 2, 3. Oh no. Ah, there's no 0. What is it that I'm looking at here then? Green, orange, red is what it was. Shoot, I'm not sure what they're going for here. Oh, okay. Oh, and I guess it has 4, thinking about it. Huh. So as it turns out, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Okay, what is it that they're asking of me here? These don't look like the right colors, though, anyway. That's green. Yeah, they don't seem... What the heck did those have to do with... Okay, what is it that they're asking here? Alright, have a good night, man. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's very nice to have everybody here. And I know it's, you know, a single monitor setup, and it's not, you know, the most high-tech stream. But eventually, I mean, if this goes well, if this keeps going well, this is fun to have people here. So there must be something I'm missing, potentially from that room. Numbers that accompany each. I could look up the answer, but what fun would that be? I could just shoot the lock that always works in the movies. See, eventually even I start to remember which way I'm going. Sort of. I think after I'm done playing here, I'm going to have me a grilled cheese sandwich. Sounds good. Ooh, and some of that homemade tomato soup. I wish I had the stuff for it. I should share some of these recipes in the chat, I think. No, wrong. Is there a file I'm missing? Sometimes you see files, you know, obviously will tell you how the hell their convoluted lock systems and stuff work. But I don't recall one mentioning this. So let's see, first of all, if we're missing anything. So it shines with reddish light. Okay. I suppose I'll grab this while I'm here. There is something I'm missing, so how do we want to do this? I'm definitely not missing the giant spider up there, but I'm gonna try to. I just really don't feel like fighting him. So orange, even though the keypad is more yellow, there's got to be something. I mean, it says there's still something in this room. It's probably that item on that first aid case that I didn't. I guess I might as well grab it just to be sure. But because again, I can drop off things quickly. Green and blue, helpful for when you're both damaged and poisoned. Lamp shines with a green light. See, I was wondering if it was like, is it the number of letters in each color's name, or... But, let's see, what yellow would be the same as orange, it would be 6. Red is 3 and then 5, so 6, 5, 3, something like that. I don't see any files, and there's nothing left in this room unless I picked one up by chance. Courtyard. Okay, so I'm missing one, but okay, so that's to do with the plant, and that's to do with Lisa Trevor's horrid fate. And as it turns out later, Oswell E. Spencer, the guy who is basically behind all these experiments, wasn't even doing it to... his end goal wasn't actually to develop, or at least later in the story, they stated as much, that it wasn't to develop bioweapons. It was actually just to more or less evolve humans into gods. Like, he wanted to rule over a world, remade according to his vision. Which, I mean, don't we all? But mine would probably include a lot of dinosaurs, Which actually reminds me, I wish Dino Crisis was on Steam, because I'd love to play that on stream for you guys. It was another Capcom game, and it was very much like the older school Resident Evils, except with dinosaurs. You're on an island, in a facility, and there are dinosaurs everywhere, and it was actually a really cool game. That first one I really, really enjoyed. So if we try the numbers, that correspond to the amount of letters in their color names, let's see if that works. We can save it afterward. Getting close to quitting time tonight, which is good. Honestly, my eyes are straining a fair bit today because of. For those who don't know, I had some inner ear caused vertigo for many months, and it made gaming and things difficult. And I'm getting better, but the sinuses sometimes act up, and it'll put a lot of strain on my eyes. And this cold weather has not been kind in that regard. Okay, now do I remember these? Red was 0. Shit, that's not gonna... Oh yeah, no, we need... So this was the orange one, right? No, this was the green one? Oh no, okay, so it was the orange, so that'd be 6. Green would be 5, and red would be 3. That still didn't work. Yeah, that's the right numbers. So there's still something else I'm missing. What did this take? Blocks from the other side. There's something else I missed. Do I still have the book? I do. Shit. I think this is the room with Senior Crimson Head, wasn't it? Okay, no, not yet. The space in between the books catches your attention. Of course it does, because as we've seen, Jill is fairly OCD about this stuff. Sweet, nudity. But you never thought you'd see that on stream. Well, unless you play like God of War or something, I guess. Oops, damn it. So I'm aware that it forms a pattern. Aha, it looks kind of funny that way. suppose it doesn't matter which way. They reorder them there. Is this like the equivalent of those pens that have the ladies on them that... No, I'm going to have to move everything down one. For some reason I thought that would be at her feet. I don't know why I was thinking that. Of course I had to do this the hard way. You know what, I blame the boobs. I was distracted by those. But for some mysterious reason, those are the most reordered books in the entire mansion. Oh, shit. No! Why does it refuse to open? It doesn't have a choice. It's an inanimate object. Your entire purpose is to open when somebody wants to go through you and use you as a portal into another part of the estate. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, boy. This is not good. This is not good at all. So, yeah, this is Plant 42, which, yeah. So, surprise boss fight? Refuses to open. What the fuck? Are you part of, like, a doors union or something? What is that? I am gonna try this door. Aha! I escaped. See, these doors, these are scab doors, apparently, because they still choose to work. Wow, that was unpleasant. And now I can't go back through that door? I can go back through this one if I want to slug it out with that giant plant, but I don't see much reason to. Damn it. And the mystery of this door is plaguing me. There's a file? No, it would show up in the map. What is the deal? I don't know. Damn, I used to have this down too. It's just been a long time since I played it. Freaking door refuses to open. Screw you, door. Well, it could have been a lot more costly than it was. What in the hell is the deal with this door? I'm wondering if they're not pulling the fast one here. Unless I'm supposed to mix colors, or what is this, first grade? Come on. So that's the greenish one, the yellow. What am I missing? I could try every single combination under the sun, but I'd be here forever. Be here till next week's stream trying to figure this out. There must be something else elsewhere in the mansion that tells me, or in the, I don't want to go back that way. That's a lot of backtracking. And I'm quite sure the answer has to be here somewhere in the residence. There's just something I'm missing. Do you have a note on you or anything? No, of course you don't. Nothing back here except a whole lot of wasted honey. Where could this be? There's like a million pieces of paper and stuff posted up all over the walls here. Not one of them could have the answer. What am I missing? I don't recall having this much difficulty with this particular thing before. It has been years since I've played through this, but well, I guess back into Spidersville we go again. As long as I don't get killed. I don't think there's anything in that room with the zombies. It's not worth risking going in there. I've gotten everything out of there that I need to. Okay, what is your deal? The lamp shines with reddish light. I'm aware. The winner will be named Chief for Day of the Raccoon Police Department. Well, they'd probably do a better job than the actual chief, who, holy hell, they make Chief Irons so much skeevier in the remake than he was in the original. And that's already saying so. Son of a... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Excuse me as I move. Well... There doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order. No, not at all. So yellow is 5, green is 6, red is 3. A 5, a 6, a 3. I cannot believe that I missed that the first time. I suppose, in all fairness, I was distracted by the car-sized arachnid over there, but... Let's go check it out. And then we can come back and save, and then it'll be pretty close to, I think, the end of our run tonight. I was actually kind of hoping to beat the game on stream, but there's still a little further to go, and I'm going to have to deal with this plant issue. 5, 6, 3. Yellow's 5. Green is 6. Red is 3. Ah. Well. As if on cue. Okay, so here's some fun stuff. Lots and lots of deadly chemicals. Boy, I'm gonna have to come in here with an empty inventory, I think. Yellow 6. So there's 4 bottles. Maybe I can do it with just 3. We'll see. So I'm going to have to consult that file a bunch. Take some, get some. Okay. Okay, so that's 3 and yellow 6. Should write this down. This feels like playing old school dungeon crawlers, having to write stuff down like this. Now this is the kind of exciting gameplay you guys came in here to see. Yellow 6. Yellow, UMB number 7, green. Get enough of these different colored things together and they summon giant robots to fight my enemies, which I would also be okay with. I noticed Barry conveniently left out the giant carnivorous plant out of his magnum-fueled catharsis there. Like, really? You missed that giant-ass monster that was right there? You couldn't have just maybe gone... V-Jolt is the UMB 20. Okay. Alrighty. Well, with no prior training whatsoever, let's just go Breaking Bad on it. I failed in the synthesis of V-Jolt. Well, that may be because I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. Be number 3. Is this it for the chemicals? Aha. That made 7. So we need to... Damn it. This better be worth it, although if it kills that plant, it will be. What did I combine? Did I combine the yellow with it before? Aha. Yellow and purple make orange. Now what do I combine with the UMB number 10 to make the VP-17? I have absolutely no idea. I am doing this blind as can be. I mean, I know what the different colors are, but it doesn't say how to actually get them. Number 7 and number 10. So, the VP-017, which is blue, and then the V-Jolt, which is dark brown, but I don't know how we would acquire that. Well, I figured out the door, but now I have to figure out how to Walter White my way through this stuff. I wonder if it... Almost done synthesizing V-Jolt. Yeah, sure, if you say so. Let me check the file just to be sure so I don't waste all of this. The VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. Extra care. Blue and dark brown. I don't know what the heck you would mix with it. The 10 maybe? Orange and blue make dark brown, I guess? I'm not really sure what we're going for there, but we'll give it a try. Well, we can try it. Nah, son of a bitch. It would help if I had the 4th bottle, I think, but... So I don't want to combine green with red. So let's get some water. Let's get some more water. I don't think we need to examine the water. Yeah, actually you may want to. Son of a bitch! Hey, hey, hey. Yes, take some. There's the green. There's that. And the yellow 6, which I'm going to need. It's like a water tap. Yeah, as you can tell, I suck at this sort of stuff. Freaking hated chemistry in high school science. I don't like it here. Damn it, I keep screwing this up. Wish it gave me some clue. Which, how did it wipe all that out? Okay, wish it gave me some idea of what the way that this works, other than so the NP004. So we're going to take the yellow 6 and we're going to take some water. We're going to combine that. And that makes the green and purple, but I can't combine those, right? No. Okay. Okay, so the purple plus water makes the orange. don't imagine and water plus yellow makes green. I don't imagine I can just add these straight together. Okay, green and orange make blue. What in the heck do I combine with that to get? Did I combine it with the orange before? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, well, I'll figure it out. I would cheat the answer if it would, if not doing so would cost me like everything, like viewers or something, but otherwise I really prefer to figure this stuff out. So I haven't combined purple and blue yet, or I might have, but I wonder if I need to combine blue plus the water. Actually, let's try that. Ah, damn it. Okay. So, alright. Well, we've got lots of purple. Purple plus water is orange, I thought. Did I completely mess that up? Wow, okay, so I don't know why I put purple plus water as orange, because that is not the case. Maybe I meant yellow plus water is orange. Well, yellow plus water is the green, which I have. So, did I do green plus purple? I believe I have, haven't I? Damn it. Not having the extra, of course. Well, I know all of these things. This is how math works. Even I know that basic math. You can tell I'm getting tired because I'm having trouble with something along these lines. Okay. Let's do this again. Take some, yes. I wonder what 1 is in this case. Water, maybe? Yeah, because that makes 4. So we need to combine that with some yellow 6. Shit, I might need that 4th bottle. Which makes 10. Now we need to make the 17. Which is 10 plus 7. Which is going to be water plus the yellow 6. Duh. See, I was just testing you, chat. I just was making sure that you knew what was going on. So you get a learning experience and entertaining gameplay here. That's what's up. That's how we do things. Okay. Thank you. 17. Now I just need whatever the 3 is, which is the red. How the hell these colors work, I don't know. Don't care. Boom. There it is. Some V-Jolt. Ooh, I want some Jolt. I could use the caffeine, actually. Can I not get rid of these bottles? I mean, just like throw them? Make Molotovs out of them? Anything? Now I've got the V-Jolt. The question is, where do I go to access the roots of the plant? Go down below in the aqua ring? I don't think it's there. And I don't think it's in that room that I was just in. I mean, I wouldn't think that it's actually in the... distinctively brown liquid. Yeah, I wouldn't think it's in the plant room itself, but maybe. Well, let's save it and then find out. That reflection kind of made me think there was something coming at me there. Yeah, we'll give this a go. Save it, then see what we can do as far as killing this damn plant. Get your tendrils off me, you damn dirty plant. Okay, got healing? What the hell? Let's save it. Go kill us a boss, and then I think that would be a good stopping point for the night. I mean, not so much for the boss, but for me it would be. Ah, if only life worked this way. Yes, just let me save my life in a Word document and then go punch a lion in the face and then just reload from the Word document. So I need to get into the basement, or I need to get to the roots of the plant, which I don't know if I can do that in that actual plant room or not. It seems like the plant might have something to say about it too. Let's see, do they list its name? I believe it was plant 42, or was that... Plant 42, I believe, is the name of the organism. Whether that's a reference to like Hitchhiker's Guide or something, I have no idea, but... or something else. Actually, it may have been something else. Man, this game is so good, though. It just really is. If I go down there, it leads me to the aqua ring. And I could get the magnum rounds. There's something in there. What is in there? I wanted to say it was a first aid box. Why is it still showing something to be found in that one room, unless it's the jars? In which case, you know what, that room can stay orange. I don't feel like transporting all those damn jars out of there. Well, I don't know if this is... It's not necessary to use this now. Oh, I disagree. It's very necessary. This thing is spitting acid at me. Why are you not letting me hurt him? I have got to be in bad shape. Oh, not terrible. Just in caution. What am I missing? Oh, damn it. Keep doing that. The root of the plant. But where is the root? That is the question. Get off me. Okay, now it may be time to heal. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Ugly bastard. These certainly aren't the roots, though, and it's not like that thing's going to let me anywhere near close enough to who this might be. Nope. Damn it. Although, you know, it occurs to me there was that one room where... I mean, that doesn't seem like it's like the roots of a giant plant like this, but... whatever. Better than letting him disgorge acid all over my face all day. I know it refuses to open. Yeah, it may be in there, in that room or something. Come at me, plant. I'll kill you with the knife. Do a knife only run. So that room was in here. And this is the plant, the root above the bed. But that's certainly not going to be its roots. The roots would have to be deeper, so I'm guessing maybe it is... What? Did we or did we not open this? I guess it's blocked forever now. Well, maybe it is down in the lower levels, and if that's the case, then we may save this epic confrontation of man versus plant until next time. Yeah, you know, I bet it is, because that whole area was completely submerged too. Seems like the right kind of environment for giant mutant plant roots to grow. Okay, so if this was the one that has the zombie in it, I want to blow him away. Guess this one wasn't. Never can tell. Or you can never be too safe anymore. I mean, it's zombies. Yeah, I like the music here. It's very haunting. Always did. But I don't think I need to go this way. Well, actually it may help. Aha! There's the room that I didn't get into before, so I'm willing to bet that's where all the plant roots are. Which is good. I've got a little something for you then, son of a bitch. Do. So I actually need to go back up. There's nothing else to be found in this room, but that's alright. I definitely need some more tea. Okay. See, we'll figure this stuff out eventually. Yeah, that's right. Because I knew there was... The other shark was somewhere. Because I know you do get to see all three of them, but... Oh, hello. Yep. But before I toast him, if you will excuse me, I will return in just a moment. Oh, it says there's a network error. Am I still on? Okay, pardon the intermission there. And now we're back. We are going to roast the hell out of this guy. That is some scary ass poison. If it's going to toast something that big that quickly, that's a little worrisome. Control system for the water tank. Well, now we know what happened. But that's fine. I don't believe there's anything else here, and that takes care of the plant. And we're going to get past the plant and then save it, and I think that will be the end of our adventures tonight. It's been a pretty good run. I am pleased with the progress we've made. I feel bad for you. Had you not tried to eat me like 10 minutes ago. Okay. Almost there. Yeah, there's still more excitement, shall we say. To come in the next one when we get into the catacombs and stuff that are underneath the mansion. Like, the amount of crap that they have in this estate, you'd only be able to hide, if at all, out in, you know, the middle of a mountainous region like the Arclay region where this takes place. Although it makes one wonder how in the hell they built something so vast without somebody discovering it. But then, as we come to find out, Umbrella has nearly unlimited resources, and it's not too difficult to, you know, grease a few palms, and corruption is definitely a thing. I mean, you see it with Chief Irons even, so... in Resident Evil 2, he was bought off for a measly sum. What do I have? Alright, one last trip to the save room, and then I think actually I'll save the plant killing, because then we advance into the next part of the story. Now I think I can go through here. Yep. I don't have to bother with the boxes anymore. So I think we'll save this and then save the next part, killing Plant 42 and moving past it further into the mansion and its secrets for next time. But I don't think we'll wait until Friday, because I need to do a makeup day anyway if I can. So maybe Sunday night, Wednesday possibly. And I have a couple of other things that I want to try on stream too. There's, is it the What Remains of Edith Finch? I think looks cool as a mystery game. I think we should explore that one together. I really need to organize this, but that is not something I'm going to do on the stream. What am I in? There we go. And here soon, Axiom Verge comes to Epic and it'll be free for a while, so I'm going to pick that up. And that's basically a Metroid clone, an old school Metroid clone. And considering that old school Metroid, and even Metroid Prime, it's just overall, it's just one of my favorite series of all time. I mean, just easy. And I consider Super Metroid to be very, very close. I don't know if it's tied or whatnot, but as far as like a platformer and like an adventure game goes, the only platformer I think that even possibly competes is like the original Mega Man X and maybe like the best of the Sonic games. But you know, Super Metroid is so vast, and you know, the first one I have such good memories of playing it with its soundtrack and this sense of you know, you're just really deep in this alien world full of strange creatures, and it's got the isolation or the solitude, and you know, the sense of exploration and adventure and stuff like that. It was really, really good. And then plus, of course, Samus is just an awesome character. So we are saved. I think that's where we are going to call this tonight. We've gotten quite a bit done. Still more to do, and I suspect we'll be heading back to the mansion at some point. there are still quite a few places that I haven't been into, including Spencer's office, and so we've got some more fun there. And we have yet to see the hunters appear, but they will once I return to the mansion. So, all right. Well, tomorrow night Subnautica, and here this week, one of these nights, I'll do a makeup day, and we'll get some more Resident Evil. We should be able to actually finish the game. And then for the next Freaky Fridays, we could go Resident Evil 2, possibly do another playthrough of this as Chris this time. And there are things you can unlock with subsequent playthroughs, but I don't know, you know, how interesting that'd be, so I may poll the chat on that. But alright, well, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate it, and hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did. And I think I'll see you soon for some more survival horror gameplay.